Gather around, llamas. It's time for another video. How will the universe come to its inevitable demise? It would seem that the universe will live forever at first glance, and it does exist forever, but it isn't always possible for life to exist. I'll be judging dead as a state that the universe will be in eventually and forever after that, or at least for a long time, until life is possible to exist again. With the knowledge of how dark matter and gravity works, you can think of 3 possibilities of how the universe will die. If you don't know what dark matter is, I explain the fundamentals in my dark matter video, link in the description. In that video, I explained that the universe is expanding faster and faster over time. If this pattern continues, the galaxies will someday be expanding away from each other faster than the speed of light. This gives us our first possibility of the universe's demise. If the universe continues to expand faster and faster, the galaxies won't be able to send information to each other in any way, but the universe would not be dead per se. At least not until the galaxies break apart. The thing keeping the galaxies together is the gravity of the black hole at the center of each universe. If the universe is expanding fast enough, the solar systems would eventually be ripped away from their galaxies, then the planets from their solar systems. Then the planets could be ripped apart. Then all matter in the universe would be reduced to atoms floating in the universe to never reach each other, because the universe is expanding them away too fast. If you think that's the end, you're wrong, because with enough pressure, even the atoms will be ripped into protons and neutrons, then those will be ripped into quarks. Then the whole universe will be just quarks flying around through nothing, never able to reach each other because the universe is expanding faster than they could ever travel. Death number 2. What if dark matter isn't as strong as we think, and the forces of gravity and dark matter average out? If this were to happen, everything would seem alright at first, with many opportunities for life to exist. However, as time plays its toll, all of the stars will die, leave their clouds of hydrogen and helium, be remade out of dead star remains, and die again, over and over again. In my fire video, I explained how stars burn. Using that information, with time, all of the hydrogen in the universe will be turned into helium, and stars will never exist ever again. A dark universe forever. However, planets can still have life without suns. Stray planets with deep oceans of water could have varieties of life near the ocean floor that live off the planet's mantle heat for billions of years. However, with more and more time, the universe will freeze and turn into stray clusters of matter flying with no heat, light, or life. The third death of the universe is the most hopeful in my opinion. If the force of gravity ends up being stronger than the force of dark matter, the galaxies will end up coming closer together rather than further apart. It will start with many stars in the galaxy going supernova, some of them turning into black holes and other high-gravity objects. Then they will pull whole solar systems into them due to their intense gravity. After that, they will all combine together to form bigger black holes. This pattern will continue until everything in the galaxy will be sucked up into the giant black hole in the center of each galaxy. The universe will be just black holes until all of those will be pulled towards each other. Then, every black hole in the universe will combine to form a giant black hole where all matter that ever existed will be. How is this the most hopeful possibility? If everything is in one black hole, the black hole will ever so slowly shrink due to something called Hawking radiation. What is that? It's too complicated of an explanation to fit inside this video. But such a process would take an unimaginable amount of time, yet it would cause the black hole to very slowly shrink. This will continue for so very long, until the force of the dark matter that had been building up for so long wins over gravity once again. This will cause all the matter stuck inside the black hole to suddenly expand away from it at speeds you couldn't imagine. A new Big Bang. Perhaps this is how the universe was born a long time ago with the Big Bang. This possibility would mean that the universe continually expands, contracts, and explodes again and again, repeating the universe over and over again. After a new universe cycle, there would be no way that we know of to retrieve information from the last universe cycle, because the black hole would have destroyed it all when it sucked it in. So, any life in the next universe cycle would have no knowledge or way of getting that knowledge of humans and anything that we would have done or experienced. but at least that life would exist in a cycle eventually, and other things would be able to enjoy the wonders of life and the pursuit of happiness like we have. Which universe death do you think will happen? Let me know in the comment section below. Have a Llamaful day.